Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the Tarot Collective for today. Today is Saturday. It is May 9th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Look how cute that little devil is. Homer. Hi, buddy. Hi. He's like, why are you talking to me to other people? We've got Deck of the Undead by Hattie Thorne. You can find this at hattiethorne.com. You can also find this in her Etsy store. I put the link for her website in my link tree if you're interested. And yes, I'm doing a zombie card theme today because I plan on watching zombie movies. And I think I'm going to start after I'm done with this. And I'm going to see if I can buy another zombie movie on Prime. We got 2 on the table. Three on the table. That one just like slid right out. It's like, nope, I'm escaping today. 4 on the table. Someone feels like they need to fight for something. Somebody wants to come in. I heard steal something or steal someone. I don't know. Someone feels like they only have one chance at something. I just heard the real one. The real one. A lot of swords. Okay. We got 5 on the table. No reverse, no major. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. Someone wants to come in for something, or someone wants to fight for something, or someone. But there's a limit. Like, there's a limit to what someone can offer or give. Not like, it's not like in a bad way. It's just like somebody, and I feel like this is the person going for something, the person fighting for something. Six with bottom of the deck. We got 6 on the table. No reverse. 1 major. Look at that. 3 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the High Priestess. The Lovers doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. Sometimes the Lovers is like, you could reference it to like duality, like the 2 sides of your personality. I mean, pretty much everybody has, right? I mean, I probably have multiple, not 2, but like somebody getting their shit together. Sometimes when I see the Lovers card, like that's what I think of, is like somebody finally getting their act together and like being a cohesive human. But it could be 2 people considering this reading. somebody's going towards something or someone. Look at that. Top of the deck. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Like, with this 10 of Wands, somebody might feel like they have to walk through fire to get to this, but it might be worth it for them with this 10 of Cups. Like somebody, because there's also a 4 of Swords. Somebody might realize that the work is worth it. Okay, let me show you what we got. Let me show you what we got. We got Queen of Swords, 7 of Swords. We got Ace of Wands. I like me some aces. We got the Knight of Cups, 5 of Swords, more swords. I told you there's swords in this reading. And then bottom of the deck is my namesake, the Hermit. I love me some Hermit. Look at how sexy that dude is. Oh my God, the Michael Jackson song. You are not alone. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My friend at work was listening to Michael Jackson the other day. I have a few of his songs that are my favorite, but I don't usually listen to him. Like, I don't even think he's on any of my playlists. All right. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. So, this Queen of Swords, the 7 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Like, somebody feels like they have one chance to get something right, like they're going towards something or someone. And it's like it's like that feeling of like I got to go now. Like all of a sudden, like they look at their watch, they look at the date, they look around, and they're like, I have to go now. It's now or never. One chance. With this Knight of Cups, Hattie Thorne wrote at the bottom, still searching for something real. And I heard a real one, the real one. So if this is, take how it resonates, if this is someone going towards another person, the person they're going towards is the real one, okay? If this is someone going towards a situation like a job, a friend circle, a family circle, whatever the case, whatever they're going towards, they're the real one. This person is the real one. Take how it resonates for you. And I'm not saying that if they're going towards another person and the other person is the real one, I'm not saying that this person can't be the real one too. I'm just saying, like, there would be a distinction there. Or this person could become the real one when they get with Mr. or Mrs. Real One, if that makes sense. I don't want to be insulting to anybody. I'm just saying. So with this 5 of Swords, what I was saying is it's okay to put your time and your energy and your money, right, into a situation or into a person. But there comes a point where if there's no reciprocation, if there's no like give and take, then what are you doing? And again, that goes like even if this person's going towards another person for like love, for like friendship, or if this is a person going towards a new job, whatever the case, like if there's no equal give and take, if somebody else isn't interested, like you're interested, what are you doing? Like this is God saying, okay, go towards that person, go towards that job. But if you don't get back the same energy you put in, then what are you going to do with that person? Like, do you really want to spend your life with that person? If you are going towards a new job and you work like 80 hours a week from them, but They don't even tell you good job. They don't even tell you, hey, we appreciate you. Thank you. Then why are you there? At the bottom, she wrote, Hattie Thorne wrote, win at what cost? And I think it's just God saying, you always got to make sure you put yourself first, right? I say that all the time. Every reader should be telling you to put yourself first. There should never be a reader out there being like, oh, yeah, get with that abusive person. Oh, yeah, stay at that job where they abuse and use you. Who would say that? You know, this is literally God saying, no, no. Like, you make sure you do what's good for you. So if this is somebody going towards another person and they bare their soul to them, like, I love you, like, I thought we were, like, let's get into a relationship. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I want to create with you. I want to work with you. Like, let's do something. Let's collab. And that other person's like, can I have some time to think about it? Or, okay, yeah, maybe. Is that the energy you want? is that is that Now, don't get me wrong, like, there's going to be different situations. Like, if somebody from the past comes back and you're not sure and you need a minute to think, there's a difference there. But if like if I'm the person and somebody comes back and says, hey, I realized I love you, I do want to be with you, I do want to, depending on what our past looked like, depends on if I take that person back or not. Depends on if I get into a relationship with that person or not. Same thing with a job, same thing with anything. What did it look like before? Was it ever good for me or to me? Because if not, no, no. And I've told you guys this before. It doesn't matter. People, places, or things. There are some that I would take back in a heartbeat, and there are others that no, hell no. I don't wish anybody or anything any ill will, but some yes, some hell no. like I just automatically already know that in my big brain, okay? And it's okay, because at the end of the day with the Hermit card, like, someone's going to make the right choice for them, It says at the bottom, he walks alone but is never alone. And I've said this before, like, I'm a Virgo rising. One of the reasons why I named myself the Humble Hermit is because I'm typically humble, although sometimes not. And it just resonates for me, like Virgo, humble hermit, hermit, you know. I love to be alone. I love to hang out and do my own thing. I love to be at home, like, I love to do my own thing. I don't need other people around me. I don't need, not that I don't love hanging out with friends and family, but I don't need that 24/7. I'm not codependent. I can do my own thing. I can live my own life. I have my own dreams. I don't know if I told you guys this, but like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was having a discussion with one of my female coworkers. I don't really consider her a friend. But she's a coworker. Um, and she was like, I don't know if I told you guys this. I might have. She was all like up in arms because I said I wasn't ever going to get into another relationship, that I was done with that. Like, that part of my life, I felt like it was over. I have other plans for myself. And one of my male friends, older guy, who I adore, he's such a sweetheart, he was filling our boxes on our carts, and I told her, when I said, that I didn't think I was going to get into another relationship, that I was just going to, be alone, and not lonely, but alone. There's a difference. And he goes, what the, he's looking at me, and she's looking at me, and she's kind of got this upset look on her face, like she wants to cry. And I looked at her and I said, so and so. I said, I'm tired. I'm tired of looking for my dream person. It takes a while for people to realize they're their own dream. I'm my own dream. He got it. he got this look on his face like, oh yeah, I see what you're throwing down there. But she kind of looked at me like, what? Now, not to be mean, but she's kind of codependent. Like she can't be alone for 5 seconds. And I'm really not trying to be mean. Like I don't think she's one of those people. And I know a lot of people, especially a lot of women, that just can't. They have to have another man or a woman in their life as soon as they get rid of one. Like they need one lined up to go. And don't get me wrong, like when I was coming off my separation, my divorce from my ex-husband, like I had that in my head too. And then I was like, what am I doing? Like I've never been like this. I don't need to be like this, you know? It took me a minute to like re-regulate myself because I don't do stuff like that, you know? Not to sound like all high and mighty. I'm just saying. So yeah, I said I'm my own dream. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. God is saying, like, you decide not to get into a relationship, you decide not to change careers, whatever you decide, you do get into a relationship, you do change careers, you go on that vacation, you do whatever, take on a new hobby, buy a new car, move to another state, whatever you choose to do, it's all about you. You're your dream. It's your dream. Everything is your dream. It's you. And he will be there. He will stand beside you, behind you, in front of you, next to you. He will be there. Everybody has free will. Everybody can, you want to keep repeating karmic cycles, keep repeating karmic cycles. You want to heal, heal. He's going to be there for you either way. Like I said, God is always watching. The support is there if you want it. All you literally have to do is start talking. Either verbally or mentally, one or the other. He's there. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope it wasn't too religious for you, because that is never the intention. Hi, Bubs. I know, you want fourth dinner. I get it. He just licked his chops. I hope everybody has a lovely Saturday evening. I will talk to you later. Bye.